Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 30.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he's safe. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Ichiro now.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Here he comes on 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Martin Prado now. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Brian McCann looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-0 now to McCann. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Mazzara has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Nori Aoki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Desmond. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now, Lance McCullers.
Leading out from
9-1-2 due up.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazzara, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Odrisamer Despaigne. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Odrisamer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
baseman,
D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
Now the pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll be the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ichiro shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Jeff Locke is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Neil Walker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins, third baseman Martin
Here it comes.
Prado.
Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gonzalez onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mazar is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lance McCullers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he can't.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 count and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Morales fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nori Aoki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hard liner towards short, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Pronto camps under it, and he's got it for round number 2.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Here's Neil Walker trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Jeff Locke. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
Digging in to
51.
try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
For the Astros.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Lance McCullers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. John Jay will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 9, short.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brian Ellington is called upon to pitch. Really,
Brian Ellington.
first offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Harper.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here comes Aoki. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 and 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. In now, Josh Donaldson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hits this one hard the other way. Donaldson's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Popped up, calling for it, Morales. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Neil
First pitch
Walker.
on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Ichiro is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Derek.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Stepping in, Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nori Aoki.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now,
49.
Brian Ellington. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jeffrey Perez.
And this one's in the dirt. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on, and this will land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Kevin Pillar.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of a split with that kind of movement, You're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pilar is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in, Chris Davinsky. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tony Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a walk in his last trip.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marwin Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. John Del Gustave comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
61, John Del Gustave.
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
9th inning for the Marlins. Center fielder, number 51.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-2. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Martin Prado now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. And there's ball 2 now. 3-1 now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. High pop up. Donaldson is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Beltran is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.